right? So completely different thing. Oh, whoa, We Fit trainer.
No way.
Well,
wait a minute.
There you have it. All right, so I'm really excited because we're going to see not only We Fit trainer here on the stage, but also Simon Belmont. And here it is. We already have it going straight into this first match on Pokemon Stadium 2. A very popular pick between a lot of players. You know, it seems like a lot of people in the community feel like when it comes to this particular stage, it's a very balanced starter. And look at it right there, just using the fair. He already knows how to use the Belmonts. Understands that when it comes to like the up B, not quite the best tool for recovery, so he could use the up air or even the forward air to come back on stage. And right now, just setting up shop, we're going to see a bit of zoning between both of these characters. And okay, right now Jehtt just like controlling center stage really solidly. You can see he's using that cross, angling his aerials as well. But here it is, Bestness finally able to get some deep breathing going. And he's trying to do that sun salutation as well. But he doesn't want to get locked down by the holy water. One thing you have to watch out for, by the way, when it comes to the Belmonts is the axe throw, right? That actually does so much shield damage that if your opponent sits in place, you could not only throw the axe to whittle down their shield to half, but if you F smash immediately afterwards, you could break shield.
Oh yeah, and their shield stun's so long. Bestness going to take out that first stock, and I wonder why he goes We Fit here. Maybe it's because he doesn't want to deal with the projectiles as Ness. Ness doesn't have the strongest projectile game, and it can be a little troublesome to get in against these projectile characters. So, I mean, We Fit definitely has a very solid projectile as we're seeing here.
Oh, absolutely. And from the way that Jett's playing, I'm almost inclined to believe that he's playing with tilt stick.
Yeah.
Like, he's just playing absolutely like, okay, perfect. I actually had a conversation with the Buzz. Smart move right there. He had to perfect shield that. But I had a conversation with the Buzz with regard to the up B. Apparently, it helps out so much when it comes to getting pressure off of the Belmonts.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the things that they kind of have an issue with, right? CQC having people all up in their face.
Yeah, you don't want someone next to you if you're a Belmont player. This is probably like the best zoning character in the game in terms of just like what kind of tools you have. You have multiple tools that act as an anti-air. You have the cross that also comes back at you. Forward tilt, such a great move for zoning, like just the whip in general. So very zoner type, mid-range character, but that recovery is always suspect though.
Oh, yeah, big time. And you know what? I think it's a solid way to balance the character, knowing that they can just keep you outside for so long. You saw that right there. Was able to just trick Bestness into going to shield. Didn't want to deal with the cross, so he was able to get that free grab. There it is again, just locking him in place. Able to get those grabs. And those axes, by the way, you have to watch out. Also setting up
so much damage.
Yeah, big time. You can KO with it.
Yeah, so Bestness finally opening up shop. But yeah, it's crazy because it's so cool how you can be offensive with these characters as well. Wow, the tether barely holding on there.
That was so smart. And what really impressed me was I feel like Bestness understood that he probably had a feeling that Jehtt was going to go for a fair recovery, right?
Yeah.
So instead, he switched it up, went really deep, double jump, and up aired. That's another thing that, oh,
wow, I like the landing there, but Jehtt going to have it covered with the forward throw, and you got to start watching out because if he gets that forward throw right by the edge of the stage, it's going to be a KO.
Yes, exactly. He does have a KO throw option, but is able to get the KO right there with the forward tilt. It is right now. Actually saw F-tilt himself in the face right now. Bestness tying up the stocks here. And now I like that he went for the neutral air. Fastest out of shield option, well, actually aerial. Fastest aerial that he has. I was like, wait a second, up B. But yeah. His neutral air does allow him to get some pressure off of him.
Dang, and we got combos right now. Bestness busting out the neutral air, and especially if you get that falling neutral air, you can, I mean, it was like that in Smash 4 as well. You could just go right into another neutral air and all that jazz. But right now, man, both these players just dealing so much damage to each other. We're already at kill percentage.
Yep, and that's the beauty of this game, right? A lot of characters are able to just deal so much damage. Nice.
No way! He's
beautiful! I couldn't believe it. So, you know what? Jett's really smart. He recognized that We Fit trainer's head was peeking out from that shield, so he just delayed his dive kick, jumped in the air, got nipped her, well, just, I guess, nicked her, literally right there in the head, and confirmed into the up B. I wasn't exactly sure if he was going to be able to get that up B, because sometimes you'll see opponents DI in a way where you can't quite get the up B, but maybe you'll be able to get the fair.
Yeah, it seems like from what I've seen so far from the Belmonts, usually when they hit that down air, you can really just react to where they DI and get some kind of follow-up.
Exactly.
Right there, Jehtt obviously doing the most optimal thing and getting the stock with the up B, and definitely what a hype way to end that game number one. This game is so good, D1.
Oh, absolutely, dude. And right now, Bestness immediately going straight to work. This time understanding that when it comes to this character, you just have to get up in their face, right? Take away... put them in a situation where they're not so comfortable dealing with you being up in their face. And I like that right there. That was so smart. Just like dragging the opponent down with the neutral after the dive kick.
Yeah, and I mean, just Jett's doing a really good job right now, but he's kind of getting overwhelmed. Like you said, you don't want to give the Belmonts any space to work with. And it can be, he has the holy water in hand, so if you shield the holy water, it kind of bounces off, and you can throw it or you can grab it. So that is a strategy you want to use. I like Bestness using all these stalling tactics that WeFit has off stage to kind of avoid these axes, because those can be so troublesome.
Yeah, and you saw right now, Bestness actually able to get so much stage with a well-timed Sun Salutation. And you see right there, Jehtt going for that down tilt, really fast option right there. But at the same time, you know, I like that you could mix it up, of course. But great patience by Bestness, just waited to actually just get the punish. It does help you get out of the corner, though, when it comes to the down tilt.
Yeah, that is one of the Belmont's more reliable ways to get out of the corner. It's kind of like a Fox illusion, like, oh, hey, like even if you shield it, I might go so far past your shield that I'm just out of there, you know what I mean? And then you just get to center stage, you get to your comfort spot. But right now, man, still not able to take Bestness's first stock, already bleeding here, 87% on Jehtt. Oh, going to take another Sun Salutation.
And it was smart, too, because when you go for the axe, you have more than enough time to punish the opponent. So very smart by Bestness there.
Ooh, barely going to live right there with the up B. Another follow-up. No, just going to set up the axe. I like that. Jehtt knew he couldn't really get anything out of it. Gets the ledge trap situation. But another thing a lot of people have been saying is really strong with the Belmonts is their ledge trapping. You set up the holy water. You have all these whips. The forward throw kills as well. So it can be really troublesome to deal with them when they have that ledge trap set up. But WeFit Trainer has the soccer ball, has a lot of ways to stall themselves out on the ledge.
Oh, absolutely. And if you notice, too, the way Bestness plays, he looks for the openings while Jett's trying to zone to be able to just, like, create a channel, an opening for him to finally be able to apply pressure himself. Here it is. Nice follow-up right there. I actually never knew that, if that was a reliable way to get some damage off the down throw.
Yeah, and you get that ledge trap situation. You throw him off stage, kind of get that forward air as well. But Bestness finding his way and getting the up throw into insert aerial here. And right now, ooh, the forward tilt just out of range. Jehtt able to take advantage of that. Oh, almost gets a follow-up after the holy water.
And I loved how Bestness was able to just stop that grab attempt with the up tilt. Here it is, Jehtt taking center, and he's already setting up. Ooh, didn't even wait.
The axe almost going to hit its mark there, trying to set up the holy water. But that Sun Salutation is doing such a good job when Bestness is wanting to pressure Jehtt, like full screen. He has that Sun Salutation, and he gets that little knockback buff as well.
Yeah, whenever you see Jehtt try to short hop in the air, going for maybe a preemptive forward air, you already see a Sun Salutation trying to keep Jehtt honest. So very smart. What? Stage spike.
Did I just see? Okay.
That was beautiful. great punish right there by Bestness. I have to say, I see what you're talking about. The multiple hitboxes right there, just the immediate drop zone neutral air, that can definitely catch people off guard, right? Because whenever you use a move that has multiple hitboxes when you're trying to stage spike them, of course they might mess up the timing to try to go for the tech, but you could hold it. You can hold the tech,
You can hold it, but it's so scary because if you're also holding a direction, you might buffer a directional air dodge. Directional air dodge off stage, you're just done.
True.
So it's like you really have to understand and know when you're with these offstage tech situations. I've seen people die because they think they're going to get stage spiked at like 20. They do directional air dodge, and then they just die. But I definitely got hit by that drop zone neutral air from Jehtt because I never expect a Belmont to go off stage and just whip me off stage, and like that's crazy. Jehtt was able to take that risk. He didn't win the game, but that was still an amazing play.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really impressed right there. One thing Jehtt has to worry about, though, is that good, amazing combo right there by Bestness. One thing that I noticed Bestness has been doing a lot to Jehtt is that whenever Bestness loses a stock, Jehtt doesn't exactly run away from Bestness when Bestness has invulnerability. He kind of just like sits there and just like F-tilts. He just uses options instead of like running away, trying to use like defensive mechanisms to, stay away from potentially getting hit by an invincible WeFit trainer.
And I really like this counter pick coming out from Bestness. The more I think, man, that forward smash, though, really great. And I feel like that's something a lot of people have been doing, and it's really good. Kind of just like repositioning your character and throwing out that meaty kill hitbox because they want to land in that area. And really good stuff by Bestness with that forward smash. But I really like this counter pick because Belmonts are a character that, if Bestness decides to give him space, lets him set up, he can just deep breathing. He can charge the Sun Salutation. It's like, okay, my character also gets stuff when we're just chilling out. And yeah, Bestness is healing a lot off of this deep breathing, healing a lot of this Sun Salutation.
Oh, wow. Great stuff right there. I thought we were going to see a shield grab, but one thing you have to notice, that shield grabs are definitely slower, so that was really smart right there by Bestness, applying the jab pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Still keeping the lead, too.
This game is all about pressure, which is the funner for me to play and watch. Just watching all these players just apply pressure in many different ways, and not seeing too much defensive play. It's so exciting to watch.
Yeah, dude. Now because of this, we're seeing more 3-stock matches. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it's great. And it's funny because it's like, oh, ooh, dang, get that out of here, man. I mean, Bestness not going to clip the ledger, maybe trying to go for a little mix-up there, but Jehtt going to have it covered.
I love how Bestness knew what Jehtt was going for. He saw the cross, right? He just like threw it in the other direction, tried to see if he can cross up Bestness. Bestness was not having it.
Ooh, wow, and he knew that Jehtt wanted to get out of that corner from that pressure, and we just see Bestness retreat, shield, and punish that down tilt. Like you said, that is a very common option for the Belmonts in the corner. It's like they just want to relieve that pressure.
Oh, and now Jehtt kind of getting more aggressive. If you notice, he wasn't really retreating when he was applying that aerial pressure right there. He kind of just went all in, but he's at 151. Okay, opportunity.
Yeah, and the smash DI from Bestness. Looked like he smashed DI'd up a little bit, so he didn't get follow-up. That one, not so much. And Jehtt slowly bringing us back, 48% here on Bestness. Ooh, and there's the up B out of shield.
Yep, and he's setting up yet again. Has to watch out, though. A little bit too close for that forward air, but there it is. Bestness with the proper reply.
Yeah, and you got to be really careful. Your spacing has to be like, oh, again! Again! You don't think I'll go out there? I'm out here, man, with the neutral air, and that is going to be another stage bike here for Jehtt, bringing us pretty much to an even game in terms of stocks.
Honestly, he had to go for it, too.
Yes.
But here it is. Trying to see if he can find a way to come back on stage. Opts for the neutral get up. And you see when he went for that up B, he was expecting Bestness to apply some shield pressure there.
Another thing I want to see, I think we've seen Bestness go for it. He has been doing some crouches, and I think Weefit's crouch does go underneath the forward tilt, which is like the most common normal move you're going to see from the Belmont. So it'd be very interesting to see. The charge! He's alive!
Sick DI right there. Yeah, he had a.
Wait, but the trap. There's no jump.
No jump.
There's no
he
jump.
Should be able to come back.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, right there, Jehtt didn't want to risk it, and I can't blame him. You have the really good ledge trapping of the Belmonts.
Oh,
shield grab? Oh, no. It came out late. That's a whiff.
Everybody's missing their punishes here.
It's spaghetti all over. Game 3. Last stock, last hit. I mean, these situations can be so tense as a player.
Oh, of course. Nice. Respecting the axe. He has to be careful. He's so close.
Oh, man. The forward tilt. Like, any move. Okay, he's got him off stage. Gets the deep breathing set up. Forward tilt. He misses the forward air.
He should still be alive. How's he going to come back now? Up air? Okay. Comes in with the normal get up. Oh, actually put out a hitbox. Okay.
Both players just playing so respectful of each other. They just don't want to pull the first trigger. They don't want to be the one to overextend.
He has to respect Bestness, though. Give him a little bit more space because he has good projectiles. There it is! He could have forward smashed.
Yeah, but he didn't believe in the holy water. Oh, no. Okay, so gets the cross set up. Bestness finally. There's nothing on the map. Bestness maybe can find his opening, but the holy water gets set up here.
Oh my god, crowd going absolutely crazy. He gets it!
Oh man, the forward tilt. Oh, and it kills him cross stage. Bestness laughing that one out. He's like, wow, I can't believe that one killed. I'll take it though. And Jehtt with the little smirk, but dang.
Dang, yeah. Dang, is that Jett's still sitting there? Is that it? I believe.
Wait a minute. Is top 64 best of 5? It looks like it. I mean, they're still sitting there.
Oh, it is best of 5.
Hey, we totally knew that. I mean, I was just making sure you guys knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we were just testing you guys, man. Picking the male Wii Fit trainer right now. Oh, Richter. I like this pick.
Okay, all right.
A very an aesthetically pleasing pick right here, taking the stage. Here it is. We have Richter.
Yeah, nothing against Simon, but I think that hairdo's a little wet.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I'm not a Simon fan, dude. I actually play Richter myself. Big fan.
Yeah, and I mean, Richter's just such a solid character. The way I like to explain it, it's like the Little Mac of zoners. Like, it's like this glass cannon build towards an arch type, but like that recovery is like where you get abused. And yeah, it's a very interesting concept. A lot of Japanese players actually really like Richter. I know The Buzz also thinks that this character has a lot of potential.
Yeah. I love how we switched it up the moment we started talking about Richter over Simon, dude. It just happens.
Yeah, we just start dropping all the info like, oh, yeah, we love Richter.
Yeah, but Simon, he's all right.
That hairdo sucks.
Oh, man, toxic commentators. But yeah, honest to goodness, all jokes aside, I love the down tilt usage. At first, I was a little afraid that maybe Jehtt was a little too just too free when it came to liberal with the down tilt usage, but it's been working out for him.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. I really like Jett's playstyle. It's not 100%. Oh, wait, he has jump.
He could still forward air.
The reaction. What a clutch up B, because if he didn't do that, he was getting sent down under for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. When it comes to the Belmonts, you could just put an active hitbox out there to interrupt that whip recovery. The tether recovery right there.
Those meeting airs are so good. And dang, I guess everyone's dash attack kills nowadays, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
It's so crazy. There's like so much moves in this game that I'm like, oh, I guess that kills now. Like, that's cool.
And you know what? I'm a big fan of it because instead, all that means is that characters now have more guaranteed ways to KO versus just longer matches. And here it is, looking for what?
Ooh,
the down smash.
I think that's the first time we saw it this match.
Yeah, that confused me. I was like, it has to be a down smash.
Because I thought he was charging forward smash, and I was like, oh, he's too close to actually get killed by that.
I thought he was doing up smash. So we were all confused there. But yeah, we recognized the animation immediately. Here it is, going for the sun salutation again. And
just we see him doing those forward airs, but they're angled down. And Richter and Simon are one of the few characters that can angle their aerials in the air. So it's a really interesting concept. There's a bunch of different ways to do it, but it's one of the first characters that you can do that with.
And one thing I really like about that is that could help with dealing with Wii Fit trainers' low profile.
Yeah. Or some of these shorter characters that can be a nuisance, like
Pichu.
Pichu. Oh man, that little rat running amok.
Right? There's some players we love that play that character, but you know, no hate.
This is, I don't like playing him though.
Facts.
But yeah, I mean, it's just such an interesting concept. And like I said, I really like Jehtt's combination of offense and defense. It's not just like that hyper defensive Richter play. And we see him, you know, being willing to throw out the down tilt on offense and being like running off with the neutral air. It's really fun to watch. And it's really cool because everyone kind of just assumes that when you play Richter, you have to play that Ultra Turtle style. But wait a minute.
God.
He was what?
I'm going to tell you right now. That was what I was afraid of that would potentially make the Belmonts worse.